And because I just realized I didn't show you the result for with Kreaai.ai, here is like the render with the upscaler. So it's also pretty good in my opinion. It's kind of like add this like more like faded color, but this is something that you can fix as well with like, you know, simple color grading in Photoshop. But as you can see, it's kind of like create this like more like smooth, I would say, on the skin, like the hair, or like more believable. This is interesting. Like I say, I think the investment is like way more under control when you're using this. It's just taking more time. You can run multiple job at the same time. As you can see, I launched like all these like different one. They're just like taking longer to being processed. And when you kind of like zoom in, so like imagine like if you're working like on a pretty important campaign, this is making a big difference. Like you can see, it kind of like remove a lot of like the wrinkles, but it creating like more realistic eyes. Like all the details are like pretty impressive. And then here, this is her as a samurai warrior. And in this case, like for the flat sharp, as you can see, it's like he's adding a lot of like detail. So like you like it or you don't like it. Again, you can like play around with it, but it's just like making it like way more sharper. Because if you like zoom in, like more in the content, you know, like you can see like the difference in terms of like the hairs, the texture of the skin, the detail of the eyes is like pretty impressive. So they do a very good job, and Kreaai ship always like new features and capability, which is really nice. So let's wait for like a couple more seconds that this one is completed. But you can try with the two. You can create a free account on Kreaai or just like take the standard plan. I can show you real quick in terms of like pricing. But as you can see, like if you go on like the max is like $60 per month. So that's a budget, but you have access to like all the new feature. They're going to release a private mode very soon, which is valuable. But then like with the pro, which is $35 per month, you have access to like the image generation, like the real time, the software I will show you in the dedicated example. But you also have the enhancer, and you also have their new AI video tool. So I think it's a really good investment to made to have like something that you can combine with your Midjourney workflow to being able to kind of like get the full value chain. Oh, here we go. And so here you can see the version with Cosmonaut. So kind of like removing, I tried the digital art. Interesting, like the reflection that is like appearing here. But yeah, it's just like refine different styles that like magnify, you like it or not, adding some like artifact here that you can solve after, but overall very good option and value proposition.